And I'm here to look at Crip Mac. I'm really not even interested in this nigga. I'm moving like a goddamn crackhead. But I'm really not even interested in this fucking Crip Mac guy. Really don't. He really, like, his voice and it's just that the internet keep him in your face. So it'd be like, so let's check it out.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on Crip Mac's recent arrest for a ghost gun and facing a possible 15 years mandatory.
Damn,
Crip Mac is incarcerated once again.
Crip Mac got picked up by the feds yesterday. That blower he had a switch on it.
With the news of Crip Mac's recent arrest, many rumors have hit the internet, speculating this may be the downfall of America's favorite Crip, aside from Snoop Dogg. It's been alleged C-Mac has been found in possession.
Is he? He America's favorite Crip, y'all? Is he? I don't really hear a lot of people too much talk about, but
have hit the internet, speculating this may be the downfall of America's favorite Crip, aside from Snoop Dogg.
Is that right?
It's been alleged C-Mac has been found in possession of another gun, making this his third gun charge in 3 years, as he was caught with guns in 2021 and 2022. Not only that, but C-Mac was just recently released from California State Prison. Less than 7 months ago, C-Mac was welcomed home after a short bid for a previous gun case, in which his arrest went viral.
What the fuck dance was that?
Welcomed home after a short bid.
What the fuck dance is?
For a previous gun case, in which his arrest went viral as it was captured on camera.
What's his name? Bitch, he just went viral.
Oh my god.
During this incarceration.
That's what's his name? Oh my god, girl, he just went viral. That's all a bitch care about, boy. Nigga get viral for fucking niggas, and a bitch would be like, oh my god, that's what's his name? That's a... Boy, clout is a motherfucker. Captured
on camera.
What's his name? Bitch, he just went viral.
During this incarceration, C-Mac would come across rival rapper Jap 5 in the LA County Jail, leading to the infamous fight between the two. Making a strong return and keeping a presence on No Jumper, it would seem the streets always kept a grip on C-Mac's career, as he chose to rely on himself rather than security. But this arrest may have a more serious consequence than the previous.
Damn.
While attending a court hearing, C-Mac was taken into federal custody, as can be seen on video.
They'll let me out today?
More than likely. That's what
So they're trying to switch you to a federal case?
Yes.
Rumors would circulate online that he was not only charged with possessing a firearm, but a firearm with a switch attached, converting it to a fully automatic machine gun. But this was only rumor and proven false by the federal paperwork. According to the U.S. government, back in September of 2023, C-Mac was found in possession of a ghost gun loaded with 10 rounds of Norma Precision 9mm ammo. Both the weapon and ammo affecting interstate commerce. The government would list C-Mac's criminal history, showing in 2021 and 2022, he was convicted of being a felon in possession of a firearm in the 2 separate cases. In 2017, he committed an attempted second-degree robbery. In 2015, grand theft. And in 2014, he transport/sell a controlled substance. With that being said, Crip Mac has 5 felonies. Or as the feds look at it, 5 reasons why he can't possess guns or ammo.
Right.
But interestingly enough,
and then 5 reasons, and then get caught with a fucking, what they claim as a machine gun. Because it's a fully automatic pistol.
Mac wasn't charged with the gun, and has only been indicted for being a felon in possession of ammunition.
Damn.
The fact that ghost guns, or 80% guns, are generally built at home, I'd assume C-Mac's gun was unable to be fired, and law enforcement were unable to charge him with possessing a functioning firearm.
Damn.
If that's the case, That gun could have cost C-Mac his life had he found himself in a self-defense situation.
Ooh. Ooh. Possibly. Possibly. Ooh. Be careful out here, my people.
That gun could have cost C-Mac his life had he found himself in a self-defense situation, but it's also saved him from another charge in his federal case. With C-Mac in custody, he'd appear in federal court as the government requested pretrial detention for the safety of the community and the serious risk C-Mac could flee. Pleading not guilty, C-Mac's trial has been set for January 30th, 2024, but C-Mac will most likely plead guilty very quickly in this case. According to the government, a felon in possession of a firearm or ammunition faces up to 10 years in federal prison. The average sentence for 2022 was 63 months, or just over 5 years. But those with a criminal history can face an extreme enhancement. The Armed Career Criminal Act is a federal enhancement for those facing federal weapon or ammo offenses. Instead of the possible 10 years maximum, if the felon has 3 previous convictions for violent felonies or serious drug offenses, the Armed Career Criminal Act requires a mandatory minimum 15-year sentence.
Damn. Yo, drinking on that gin.
As a mandatory
You drinking on that
minimum
gin?
15 years.
Hell yeah, boy. That is my drink. He drinking on that gin. He feeling right.
Looking back at Crip Mac's criminal history,
Crip Mac was a cool
his attempted armed robbery would count as 1 previous violent felony. His drug charge under California state law was only punishable by up to 9 years in California state prison, and under federal law, to be defined as a serious drug offense, it would need to be punishable by up to 10 years. So this isn't an issue. But the fact that C-Mac has 2
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is that Crip Mac been popping like a long time ago. It's just that he got placed in a good spot like with those now. Like, y'all ain't got no. Did he like was still doing this thing? Like, was he still on the internet when he died down? I don't remember what the fuck. Sorry, yo. I don't know what. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Cause he been.
If the feds label them as violent felonies because of the element of threat, C-Mac could face a mandatory minimum of 15 years in federal prison. Now this isn't looking good. As with any Fed case, the second the feds pick something up,
right,
you're pretty much guaranteed to do time.
Yeah.
C-Mac is gonna go to federal prison. It's just a matter of for how long.
Right.
From what I looked into, they can use previous gun cases and they can define them as violent felonies because of the threat of violence. You had the potential to be violent with the gun you were caught with. Therefore, they will be able to use that against Crip Mac.
Right.
Meaning his attempted armed robbery and those 2 gun cases will count as the 3 strikes needed to enhance him with the Armed Career Criminal Act.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, what that would mean is 15 years minimum mandatory.
Damn.
Mandatory minimum, whatever the fuck way it goes. Means he got to do 15 years, nothing short of.
Damn.
Meaning he can get time on top of that.
Yeah.
Which is insane because I didn't think a gun possession counted as a violent offense. I didn't think burglary did either, but apparently burglary is a violent offense. Even if nobody's home, just breaking into somebody's house. It's the fact that there was a potential threat of violence. You couldn't be.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I do understand, like, burglary. Your thought is to, like, get in, steal the shit and get out. But it is the potential, like, the motherfucker could be in there. And you gotta blow that motherfucker. But I understand it didn't happen. So that's what should save you of, like, it not being violent.
Which is crazy to think because in any case you could become violent.
Right.
I could become violent right now and hit the fucking camera.
Right.
It's insane the way the feds play.
But what I do agree of possession is like at any time, but you didn't, which I don't agree with. At any time you can be violent and you can blow that motherfucker at any time you want. You can just feel like, man, you know what? After this, and just start spraying shit. You can, but you didn't, which is why you shouldn't get charged for it.
They play to put you away.
Right.
They're going to look at it like since 2014, all he did was catch cases back to back to back to back. And I'm not going to lie, I'm surprised to hear that he came home under the guidance of who he associates with, and he didn't have armed security. Because C-Mac is somebody that I would imagine would benefit off of that.
Right.
You don't have to carry a gun. And I don't know how the politics go in LA, if it's frowned upon to have real security. But with him being such a public figure, active, and the fact that, you know, he's on no jumper and everything else, that could have potentially saved him from this entire situation. Now, do I think that this is the end of his career? Unfortunately, even though I got love for Crip Mac, I do. Because you got to look at it from a statistic standpoint. The average sentencing for what he just got charged with is 5 years, regardless of his criminal history. C-Mac hasn't even been on the internet for more than 5 years. So 5 years from now, do I think he'll be able to bounce back the same way? And I mean, yeah, you got to take into consideration 85%, but 85% of 5 years is still some fucking time. You got people that were popping 5 years ago that are completely unheard of right now.
Right.
Unfortunately, this is what comes with that lifestyle. Illegally carrying guns and moving around, and it's just a sad reality. I hope for the best with him in this case. We'll stay tuned on the updates. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. That is crazy.